sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to take a shot right away. Makes the grab at the 30. He's loose. Touchdown, UConn. Once he got some room, it was over.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
The UConn offense goes back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Wants to fire on second down. Got him downfield. It's a running room. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They're trying to slam it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
And how about this offensive line? Third and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Parker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on second and long. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Looking left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. He's got an open man. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Back to pass. Under fire. Dances away. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided.
UConn going back to work on offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Makes the catch.
Well, they're running the curl route against zone coverage, so the quarterback knows he's going to have to put that one on his receiver. And you saw the velocity and the arm talent this guy has. That was a...
He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Throws to the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Parker.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Got his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Content to run out the clock, the quarterback takes a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Touchdown, UConn! And the stomping has commenced.
Number 9, with the grab and the score.
The Huskies buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They're going to run it. Makes a man miss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Huskies can really attack on this second and short. Bringing the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Off play action on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Just under a minute to go here in the third quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. Spins away from the defense. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
But sometimes these QB...
UConn going back to work on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a... Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They're facing a 3rd down. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.